So this is my first day at work, and I'm going to be working in a warehouse. I hope I won't have to run off when it's break. This is the first time I'm doing warehouse job in my life. So I'm just going to be summarizing, how it is on my first day. Hopefully not my last day at work. All right, see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is the Fab family. My name is Femi. Today, I'm tired to start with. I just got back from work, but I have to quickly make this video. So a very few of my friends know the kind of job that I'm doing here in the UK, So I just decided to share this with everybody so that people can have an expectation. Now, as regards jobs in the UK, it is widely said that there are a lot of jobs in the UK, and it is true. However, if you are new in the UK, they usually prefer that you have UK experience, not necessarily in that field where you want to work, but at least that you've worked the UK, you are familiar with how the UK works, how the system works, how things are in the UK. So they just prefer that you have UK experience. I always tell my friends, or a lot of our subscribers that reach out to me, that jobs are not a problem in the UK. You get jobs. It's just that the kind of jobs you will get as a starter, you might not like it. You might not like it. So in this video that you just saw, that was my first job in the UK. I came with so much ginger, so much energy that I get to the UK today, tomorrow I start working. Well, it's true that I got a lot of jobs, but because we were very low on cash, very, very low on cash. When I say very low, I'm talking about less than £20 left. Like total, pata pata, So we just needed to do something, just to raise money to maintain, for a while. So that's what I usually advise, that any job you can lay your hands on to start with, just make sure that you never run out of cash. Because the moment you step into the UK, you just start paying bills. Phone bills, water bills, if it's Airbnb, you're renting an apartment, you just start paying bills. So we almost run out of cash. Like, almost. Nearby local, So we just had to start working, and I was very optimistic that, okay, warehouse job. I've never done a warehouse job before in my life. Before traveling to the UK, it's not something we would have thought or would have imagined that a Nigerian big boy, a Nigerian big photographer, driving inside, chilling in AC in the office, driving Mozu AC, when I go somewhere, they say, Baba don't come. That we didn't warehouse job in the UK. And we wouldn't have thought about something like that, but yeah, it happened. And starting the job, I thought that it would be possible, to take some pictures, to make some videos while working, just to show you guys the kind of job we do, but it was totally impossible. It's even an offense using your phone while in the warehouse. So it wasn't something I could do. That's what I'm, explaining with my mouth. To summarize the job description, I was working as a picker. The warehouse, it's a warehouse job. So the warehouse is into logistics. They deliver stuff. So once a company or some people make orders, we get those orders, we make combination of the orders, 2 of these, 3 of that, 5 of that. We wrap it on the pallet and we drop it where the drivers will pick up and deliver, basically. The job was a 12-hour shift. Because I'm no longer doing the job. The job was a 12-hour shift, 4 days on, 4 days off. You go to work 4 days consecutively, then the next 4 days you are off. Because I was on night shift. For day shift too, it is the same thing. Because imagine standing, no sitting, standing for 12 hours for 4 days consecutively. So they give the next 4 days for you to rest well, then come for another 4 days, you rest again for another 4 days. So I was on night shift, and it was something. I only did 2 days, 2 shifts. The reason why I didn't do the third one actually was because it was a Saturday stroke Sunday, and I had to go to church on Sunday. So there was no time for me to sleep, to rest, and my joints, my bones were aching. I was so tired. I was very tired. I couldn't risk it going to stand for another 12 hours, and I didn't want to break down, you know. So I just took that day off, and I called the manager that I won't be coming to work for that day, you know. So fortunately for me, fortunately, I got on Monday, I got a call because I applied to over 100 jobs. I even lost count. I was just applying to jobs anywhere, on Total, on Indeed, on, you know, my wife and I, we went out to recruitment agencies to put our names down to sign up job opportunity. We did a lot of things. So I got a call on Monday for another job opening, and that was better than the job I was doing. So I actually left because I got a better job, not because a warehouse was a no-no for me. No, I still enjoyed it, sort of. You know, it wasn't that bad. I still enjoyed it. Now, there's something I'd like to address. A lot of my friends, or possibly a lot of people out there, have, do I say, an idea or an opinion, or they just have it in their mind that there's a possibility they will do care jobs. Not everybody will do care jobs. Some of my friends that know about what I just shared were saying that, why don't I maybe do care job, have care experience, because there's a better chance that you have, you know, tier 2 sponsorship and all of that. Care job is not the only field that will give you tier 2 sponsorship. I should tell you that. Though it is wide, you know, is it frequent or rampant or something. There's more possibility that, you know, you get tier 2 doing care, but care job is not the only field where you get tier 2 sponsorship. I'm saying that again. Now, my case is different in the sense that we are not financially buoyant. Let me just put it that way. We don't get money. So, Shebi, you are talking about tier 2 healthcare experience so that you can be in a better position for tier 2. Shebi is somebody that is alive, that will be thinking of experience to. Shebi is somebody that is alive that will have experience. I'm talking about having less than 20 pounds as a family. You're talking about tier 2. What concerns me at tier 2 at that point in time, or at this point in time? You know, first gain ground, have small change that you know that, okay, you can pay bills, you can sort yourself. Don't pursue tier 2 when you are broke. Oh. It's somebody that has money that will be pursuing tier 2. You get what I'm saying? So just have some kind of financial stability before you start bothering yourself about tier 2. Tier 2 is not running anyway. There will be tier 2 opportunities every now and then. So I get the deal for a lot of people. Tier 2 is the goal. They just want to have that tier 2. But I mean, when you understand, when you're in those shoes, you understand. You will not even care about tier 2. They will be telling you that there's tier 2, but you start next month. You say they should do this. Let you first have money. Because I mean, the bills can be overwhelming. Honestly, it can be overwhelming. You know. So that's the case for me. Let me have money first before I now start reasoning any other thing that comes after. And you know that at least you can sort yourself, you can eat. Now, I think I should say that the job I'm doing now, I'm also working in a warehouse, also as a picker. But it's not as bad as, you know, it sounds. It's not as bad as people paint it. Before we came to the UK, a lot of people say, warehouse factory, run, no, run for your life, oh, don't do it, oh, they will wear you out, oh, you can die, oh. It is not true. I'm telling you, I work in a warehouse. Well, I work in a warehouse, not a factory. You know, maybe there are differences. I work in a warehouse, not a factory, but it's not. It can be interesting. It's not as bad as it sounds. To even let you know, I think sometime last week or 2 weeks ago, my wife and I, we drafted out names of the companies that, you know, how should I put it, the job opportunities we had where we could have decided to work. Care job, support, I think 1 or 2 customer service, warehouse. The warehouse was paying even more than all those care, all those, you know. And it was the pay for me. I'm pursuing a lot of things financially. I'm owing. Okay, when I'm talking about owing, I don't want to include my wife. So we are owing, you know, pay school fees, pay bills, family project, and all of that. So for now, money is the goal. Let's pursue them. So the warehouse was paying more than all those other places, and there's opportunity for extra shifts, overtime, a lot of opportunities in the warehouse. So the warehouse is not as bad. I just got back from work. It's not as bad as it sounds or as people paint it. Don't let people decide what you want to do. Some of you will just go into care because a lot of people are saying a care job, oh, you do this. Just decide for yourself. How it is for Mr. A, it will not be the same thing for you. You get what I'm saying? So just decide for yourself. That's just the summary of, is this summary? I don't even know how many minutes we've done. But no summary. So there you go, guys. That's it about my first job in the UK, and I'm currently in my second job. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Thank you for watching. If you are new on this page, please kindly click on the subscribe button to join the Fab family. See you next time. It will be